then Vlad told me about this problem that he faced at his work. And with this idea, we applied to Antler, and were lucky enough to get accepted very quickly, because it was actually the last week of the application until the application deadline.
Nice.
The whole program was starting the next week, and that's a whole different story because we are not from the European Union. We had to apply for a visa really quickly, so I started calling all the embassies that were in. At that point, I was in Limassol in Cyprus, so I started calling all the embassies in Cyprus and try to see who could schedule. With whom I could schedule a call within the next 1 or 2 weeks, or an appointment actually, so I could hand in my passport and get a visa. So then I basically entered the European Union through Portugal, and then from Portugal I went to Amsterdam to participate in the program. And already in Amsterdam I applied for a startup visa, and here I am.
Wow, so that was quite a story, or
yeah,
quite the journey.
Yeah, quite the journey. It was not that easy, even to get to Antler, right? And let aside actually becoming one of the 3 teams who got funded, because there were 57 people in our cohort, and only 3 teams, 7 people, got the investment.
Nice. So, congratulations, definitely.
Thank you.
That's awesome. So, I mean, the fact of starting a startup, I think that's an adventure in itself. But the fact that in the middle of that, you still had to move, find the visa, be able to move to a new place, that kind of complicates things ever so slightly.
Absolutely. And I also had I had some issues with opening a bank account. It took me some time, like getting residence permits, like all these things that are not necessarily related to building a business. They distract you a lot. They take a lot of time, but you still need to deal with them, because otherwise you just cannot move forward. And so, just to give you an example, like we already knew that we were going to receive the money from our investor at the beginning of September, but we actually received the money at the end of November. So almost 3 months we've been waiting for it. So it's quite a lot. It's not a very typical story. Typically it happens faster, but